Alright, so you Swagdos here with I don't know, what do you want to call yourself? Lewis from what, Team Sunflowers? So we're gonna make bandless predictions. What? You don't feel like these guys over here playing basketball? Meanwhile we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh video over here. So first list on the topic, Lithium was talking about that he wants the dragons to get banned. I assume that they're okay at 1. What do you think?
They deserve to be banned.
Why?
They deserve to have never existed.
It's a free special summon late game, and it's easier way to make a Draco Sack big guy, and it works good in multiple decks as Mermails, Yugiohs, Harpies, whatever attribute falls in. So why do you think they have to get banned?
If you're losing late game, then you deserve to have lost. You shouldn't be able to top deck a card that could get you into a comeback like that easily.
Oh, this past format I played Fire Fist, and I ran Lavalva Chain, so I could go Lavalva Chain and dump it. So what if I didn't top deck it? Still bad?
Yeah.
Lavalva Chain, dump, Blaster, so I could banish 2 and then summon again.
It's too stupid. It's a free 2,000 plus beater for nothing.
It said Redox, he's 16.
Alright, come on.
But he has that 3,000 defense. He can stall you out for your hand again.
Alright, so I think they're okay as 1. He thinks they should get banned.
Wow,
Fire Fist, what do you think should get hit in Fire Fist?
Just bear.
Bear? Bear?
Free search, free pop. That's OP.
Okay, searchable Tinky, Bear
Just
pops,
a 2.
and then after it attacks, it searches again for another fire formation. Well, what about Wolf Bark?
You already have 3 tankies to search it out.
What about Wolf Bark? Wolf Bark, it's a multiple, you summon it, and then it's not only once you summon him, it's multiple times, like once return. Summon him, get another monster from the graveyard, next turn, if you still have him on the field, summon another again.
Well, I guess maybe at 2, but I don't know. I see Bear being more versatile as just 1 card.
Because
he could do so much. He could search out the whole card.
Well, Bear has to inflict damage into your opponent and able to get to search. For Wolf Bark, you could just top deck it, summon Wolf Bark, and then just exceed into an Exiton and Honor Arc or anything that just can change the whole object of the game.
Yeah, I understand. I guess I agree with you.
Wolf Bark.
What do you say it would get hit to though?
I would say Wolf Bark limited to 1. Yeah, to 1.
I guess it really wouldn't hurt them. They have 3 tankies. They could search it out real quick.
Well, maybe Tinky could also get hit because Tinky is good. Tinky is good in everything. Wolf Bark, Boojins, Fire Kings.
But that's just
Bobbles.
killing the deck.
Oh wait, no,
not
Bobbles.
I'm just saying.
Alright.
You don't want to hit the deck that much. It's really good, but it's not OP like Elemental Dragon or
What about Rekindling?
Rekindling?
Rekindling. Either Rekindling. It's another return.
It's
Return from a different method. Yeah.
It's just a retarded card, but I don't see it getting hit just because the decks that it helps aren't really meta.
Fire Fist 3.5, Hazy Flames, Lavavos, Fire Kings, Fire Fist.
People really don't play those decks as much, or to be noticed, I guess.
Whose dog is that?
I don't know.
Cute little cow, cute little dog, it's a cute little poodle. I had a poodle before, it died. And the other ones ran away. I had multiple poodles. Okay,
Next one.
Mermails.
I love them.
Don't you think they're a little bit overpowered? Especially as Patrick Colvin's running them.
They're really fast, but I don't see what could get.
Sphere going into Gundy, then Gundy resolving and special summon another monster from the grave. No, from the grave, from the deck, whatever, Megalo, whatever.
I don't know. I guess I just love the deck so much. I don't really want it.
What about Gundy? Gundy's the one that when it's destroyed, special summons, right?
I really don't.
Yeah. So either one of them two, Gundy or the Sphere.
Well, I just title, I think, honestly. But Probably Abyss Spear.
Alright, since
Of those two, I would say Abyss Spear.
since we're on the topic about Hoban, what about the Upstart and Reckless? Do you think they're gonna get hit?
Maybe Reckless, but Upstart doesn't deserve to get hits.
Like Upstart, like I read Fire Fist +1 without Upstart. Upstart I didn't really like much because you're eventually gonna draw into the card you're gonna draw, and you're just drawing one card. So you're gonna pay your 1,000 life points to your opponent, which is gonna be harder for you to get them down. Because Fire Fist, they're kind of weak. You get a little boost from tankies or fire formations, but they're still not that like they don't have a high enough attack to like bring them down. So it's gonna be harder for the person to get them down the life points if you use Upstart. Because a lot of people run Upstart and anything, like they're just hoping like, oh yeah, this, whatever, 3 Upstart, 3 Reckless, 3 Upstart, whatever. So,
Yeah, but that's been done before Holden. It's just, it's more popular.
yeah, it got popular now. The first time I actually seen 3 Upstart and 3 Reckless was last year in Worlds when Pro Winston was running Hope for Escape Exodia. You know what? Like no one named Pro Winston. Oh, like he's running these 3 cards, whatever.
Well, that's kind of, it's just expected in that deck, I guess.
Yeah.
Hoban just decided to do something outside the box for his deck.
Damn, I have a talent. Look at that. Damn Trek.
Pretty black.
What about erratic rulers?
They don't do shit. They're easy to get over. Game
Even
2
though-
and Game 3, they're really easy.
Even though they have like that one per turn OTK? Because that's the thing that Heretics have. They have that one OTK, and if they don't successfully OTK that turn, then they're done.
Yeah, but it requires like 3 to 4 cards. I get that it could be like almost any of the 3, the
And
heretics.
plus, they could also draw bad, like drawing a bunch of normals and like useless Heretics and nothing. They're useful.
Exactly. If we just hit rulers, the deck loses its popularity. But it's still capable of
I would say just hit the rulers.
Yeah.
Okay, now I changed my perspective because I'm looking at Heretics rulers. Now I think they are overpowered. When I see Heretics rulers, I think they're okay if they're in their separate deck. But if you try to make like a deck with all of them together, I'm like, nah, it's just like just get them out. Like,
Rulers are just manning too much deck.
yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yugioh?
Here it is.
Gear?
Dude, I almost lost my hand.
That new card, the new one coming out, I forgot what it's called.
New card for Yugioh.
The instant exceed plus the +1 from Yugioh X after you exceed. That's OP.
So what do you think should get hit?
It's not gonna get hit, but it
That's
deserves to be banned.
What ban? What? Ban what?
The new
card?
the
The
new
new
Gear
support?
coming out. The one card.
The one card.
Gouger or something. It's okay. The deck's
Alright,
the deck's really good.
Alright, since you're talking about new cards, what about Angela? What do you think Madochi's gonna do in the next format?
Malocious?
Yeah.
Well,
6-1.
Angeli's search for who kicks banners in Magello. There's a gelato, whatever, and then again.
I guess it depends on how Firefish and Mermos get hit. I see Madolche being pretty popular out there. But yeah, it's a really good deck actually.
Decree and Skill Drain. A lot of people have been saying that they should Decree and Skill Drain should get hit to 1, since all the cards are like 1. Macro, Dimension Diffuser, Soul Drain,
I get it.
and other cards they should get hit to
probably
1.
should.
What should get hit to
Since
1?
they're basically instant lockdowns for
Yeah.
certain decks. They like stop the game from being played basically.
Like Bujins, I've seen them run a lot of. Forgot the card.
Royal Decree, I
Decree.
don't know.
Decree.
Is that ours?
Maybe Decree to 2 at max, to 1.
Because there's other decks that also run over trap the deck, heavy trap deck.
Yeah, that's why I think.
Well, you still
the
have
Decree
traps.
should stay, 'cause
You still have
Heavy
Trap
Storm
Stun.
is- Yeah.
A lot of people prefer Trap Stun over Decree because Trap Stun is just like a 1 turn where it doesn't affect them as much as Decree would, because Decree will, it just stays there until it gets MST'd or like gets blown off the field.
That's why I don't think Decree really should get hit. Because it has its setback also.
What about skill drain?
Skill drain, I think, should get hit to 1.
There's no
Just
trying.
because I know it has a setback to the player itself, but it just stops some players from being able to play.
What if they're running like Malefic Skill Drain where it all focuses on just negating all the effects? Because that's why I plan to play next format.
Well, then
You know.
I guess you gotta use Veilers and Breakers still, huh? I get you. But, I don't know. In decks like Ghost Tricks get raped by that card.
Fire Fist.
Not raped, but you have a pretty hard time
Yeah.
taking it out.
Unless you draw that MSG or get it off the field. Cards that might get off the list.
Get off the list?
Off the list. Off the ban list. Off the
Baby
ban list.
Stratos. I hope.
Stratos.
No, I'm kidding.
Stratos
That card
is not
deserves to
coming
be
back. It's not coming back. Like just accept it. Like it's not coming back.
I could dream.
Like I was never a fan of E-Heroes, so I don't really care about Stratos. So I don't care about Stratos.
Well, one day when all the decks are just +1 every card, like that new Stella Knight deck, then Stratos will come out.
What about Trishula? You think that she might come back, or he might come back?
Sure, I hope it comes back. That'd be really awesome.
Because it's been out in the OCG for 2 formats.
And it hasn't really.
Done any much. So and plus all the dragon rules are like to 1, so it'll be a little bit more difficult to get it out, right?
It'd be awesome to have another good synchro out there again. Synchro decks aren't really doing.
What do you think is more overpowered, Trishula or an Exciton?
Exciton deserves to get banned. That card is so stupid.
Because Exciton is much easier to bring out, you know, it's 2 level 4s.
Yeah, but yeah, it deserves to get banned. Trishula requires a freaking tuning.
Yeah.
At least it's like a little harder. Plus, it could get
What
stopped
if
by
you're-
like a card like Ophion.
What if you're running dragons, you know, summon a dragon and then summon a Veiler or a Flamebow Guard and then just synchro summon for that?
Trishula's a
8
nine,
or 9?
isn't it?
Is it 9?
Yeah, I believe it's
Oh,
9.
never mind. It's a little bit harder than I thought. Yeah, so it's a 9. Wow.
Yeah, if it was level 8, then it'd be.
Then
No.
you have to run the level. Then you have to run level 8 and level 1 tuner or level 2 tuners and some dragons.
Trishula just had it format. Not gonna really do that much greatness if it comes back. Maybe in Murmel's probably. That would be kind of scary with Murmel's.
How about Gores to 2?
Or is it 2?
Because in the OCG, I believe they're Gores 1 to 3 or to 2, one of the 2. Or Cyberstein. Cyberstein got off the list in OCG.
Gores to 2 would be really cool, actually.
No one really
Not
actually uses it.
Cyberstein just allows for stupid OTKs.
So you go minus a lot, minus 5,000. But if your opponent has Veiler, the Lava Chain, if you have Fiendish Chain, it's easily negatable.
But it's a +1 for a 4,000 beater. So that's pretty.
And the highest monster you can special summon is a
It just
Cyber
calls for
End,
easy
4,000.
That's a really easy OTK right there.
What if your opponent has like a Mirror Force or Current to Tribute? You're just gonna clean off this field and you take 5,000 life points.
I don't know. I guess it has a setback, but
Or
the
Solemn
setback
Void.
isn't that horrible considering you're most likely gonna use it to your advantage when you know you can go in and
Going in.
win.
Going to ham.
I'm
going in.
Say something dirty, but whatever. Okay. That one card, 101, needs to get limited.
101.
Arc Knight?
Arc Knight.
Card's stupid.
I sold mine. I bought one. I pulled one, and I sold them both.
Why?
Because I'm not running Fire Fist anymore. I'm running
yeah.
Malefic Skill Drain next format. Or if not Malefic Skill Drain, I'm running Exodia because that new card, 1 out of 3, where you choose fusions, XYZs, or 1 of the 2, and your opponent or you gain 3,000. So it's pretty good. So
Pick of the week goes to you.
So that's one of the 2 decks I'm running. If Decree gets hit, that's good for me. If Skill Drain gets hit, then I'm not playing Malefic Skill Drain. So that's pretty much it. What you want to add anything to the list? Or any cards that you might think that might get off or get on the list?
I really can't think of another. Yeah.
If we forget any, or some come to mind, we'll probably put it down in the description so you can check it out if we like add some cards on there. In the comment section below.
Hysteric Party.
Hysteric Party?
I hate that card. That card's so stupid.
Well, because it's like a return?
Yeah, it brings everything back and they just succeed like crazy.
Okay, my opponent almost defeated me by Hysteric Party, summoning all 5 harpies, you know, all the 5 zones with harpies. Then he summoned that one harpy card where it needs 3 and it attacks directly, and each end phase is the attached one.
Oh, that one is so stupid.
Yeah, if he beat me with that. But in this past regional, round 9, I played a harpy player. Every time he started party, I overworked his Hysteric Party because he had a field spell, Harpy's Hunting Ground. So he was like, Hysteric Party, overworked, too bad. But either way, if you don't have anything to come back, like MST it or overworked or anything, then it is overpowered.
Yes, for that instant +5 sometimes.
Yeah, because there's a lot of cards like return, like just one card, there's no cost to it, and then you just special summon as much as you can. What about Obedience School?
Obedience School?
You know, like
that card's like rekindling. It's
like
not played in any really good decks, so it's not gonna get hit, but it is OP.
Yeah, it's OP, but it's not gonna get hit. Like the Obedience School, special 3, then summon Nochura Beast or the Fabled Unicorn, negate all the effects, negate spells, and negate traps, and all that shit. So like I was saying, it's pretty much it. You know, any cards here we think of, it's gonna be in the description. If there's cards that we didn't talk about, just leave in the comments below, and we'll probably comment on them and see what's our opinion on them.
No, it's either gonna be
All right.
me and Louis or Yugioh. So.